Joined here with Point Loma women's basketball, a close 69-71 defeat here to Regis tonight in Golden Gym. Here with head coach Charity Elliott, Allie Tippins, Allie McDonald. Coach, I'll start with you. It seems like a lot of your games have been coming down to the wire here. Obviously had a chance there at the end. Just talk a little bit about the game here tonight.
Here we go again. It was tough. Came down again. One possession game. It's a very, very good team, and we felt like we, did a lot of things right. But I wasn't super pleased with how we started the game, and then I think throughout, just a couple of missed easies, missed free throws. Just some things that I feel like we normally do well. We didn't quite convert on certain things or just make them pay for mistakes. But we battled, there's no question about that. We got down by 6 or 8 a couple times and we just kept battling, and there were times where I thought defensively we were really good, and then but then we also had some mental errors. But again, really, I thought these two were just so solid, and they've just been kind of the rocks, I think, for us up to this point. So we're just going to keep, we got another one on Saturday, so we got to turn around and get ready to play and prepare tomorrow for another opponent.
Well, Allie, for you, another double-double, 16 points, 13 boards. You outscored them 38-24 in the paint. What were you guys able to do to take advantage in the low post there?
I just feel like my teammates saw me really well tonight. Coach was calling the right plays for us. Ailey did a great job throwing it into me. I just feel like that part of our game was kind of what was working, and I feel like we did a really good job of kind of just keep hammering that. Coach was like, oh, she has 4, go into her, and I felt like that part was really successful for us.
Well, Allie, for you, great game as well. 8 points, 12 boards. Same question as Allie. What did you see that you're able to do to take advantage in the low post there?
Like Allie said, their bigs got in foul trouble to start, so I think just knowing that we needed to feed Allie, she was hot from the beginning, so I think that was important. We knew that they were big coming in. We've been playing teams like that. We match up pretty well with their bigs, but just going at them, being really aggressive was the key for us.
And Coach, you mentioned it towards the end where it seemed like maybe they were running away with it in the fourth quarter, 6 to 8 points, whatever the lead was, but you fought back.
Yeah.
I think Ailey made that basket to take the lead there. Just talk about what the fight that you saw where maybe things weren't going your way at certain points, but you still were fighting back in there till the end.
Yeah, I can't fault our fight. That was not an issue tonight. To me, our issue were some of the fundamental things of free throws, easy baskets, even threes. We have been shooting really, really well, and tonight was, I think, our lowest shooting percentage night. So some of those things, and then some of the communication errors that we had defensively, I thought, especially in the first half, really impacted. And then again, but then we turned it around in the second half. I thought we did some really good things. Not, again, wasn't a fight, wasn't that we weren't battling and competing, but you also have to, do the fundamental things. You got to make easy baskets. You got to make your free throws. You got to get stops when you got to get stops. And I thought they hit some really, really big shots. And I don't think we were surprised by that we were ready for that. We hit some big shots as well. But again, I wasn't crazy about how we started. I thought the first quarter was very average for us. So we've got some work to do to figure out how we can start better.
Well, Allie, for you, it was less than 2 minutes left. You scored the go-ahead basket. They called a timeout. What was the mood around the team? How confident did you feel in that moment there?
Going up by 1, you definitely have confidence, but I think staying locked in, we still had 2 minutes to play. That's a lot of game time still. So I think just locking down, we knew what we needed to do on defense, and although it didn't convert, I thought, like we said, our fight was really good. So.
Well, and Coach, last game you played, Kaylee made the go-ahead basket. You went to her again under 30 seconds. She got another go-ahead basket. It seems like she's been able to come up for you big in those late game situations.
For sure. And I trust her decision making in those situations as well. You know, and I thought Hannah had a decent look at it at the end. So, you know, sometimes you make those and sometimes you don't. But again, I think tonight it wasn't about the last 2 minutes. It was about the first 5 minutes and just easy baskets, free throws that really would have, you know, it's a 2-point game. We win the game. We make 5 free throws, we win the game. We make two layups, 2 more layups, we win the game. So I'm going to focus on those things because those are very correctable things that we can really, the fight was there. We love that. We'll build on that. But you got to match that with finishing.
Well, Allie, for you, what are you learning about this group? I mean, playing in a lot of these close games that I'm sure these are experiences you can draw from as the season goes along.
I mean, I felt like our initial issue was that we weren't being a bunch of dogs, and like we're just gritty now, and I love that. Like I love, obviously this one didn't come out, but I have the most faith in this group when we're under 2 minutes. Like I know that all 5 of us are on the floor. We are digging in. We are getting stops. Like, and that's just so exciting for me. Just kind of like this is my first year here, and it's just exciting to like see the grit that this team already has, and we're only in preseason. Like there's so many more games to play, and I just feel like again we didn't come out on top, but we're still learning. Like every game we gain something from it, and I still feel like we are moving forward as a team, which is exciting.
Well, and either for you guys, Coach mentioned earlier, quick turnaround, come back here on Saturday. After a loss like this, I'm sure you guys are excited to just be able to flip the switch and get back in the gym here in a couple days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're excited. Just another home game, another time to get at it. We just got to start strong.
Yeah.
Coach, any final thoughts?
No, I mean I'm proud of our effort, and as Allie said, we got a lot of pieces, and we're still learning each other, and we're still trying to figure out, you know, the decision makers at the end of the game, who's going to finish. I mean, there's a lot of things we're figuring out because it's early in the year, and we got a lot of new pieces. So, but we're getting there. And we're not the same team that we were 2 weeks ago. And it's been all of these games. And again, I keep saying this: you don't learn anything when you win by 25 points. Good or bad, we're learning a lot right now. Some good and some like, okay, these teams make you pay. And, you know, it's going to pay off for us. I really believe that.
Ladies, thank you for your time.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you back at Golden Gym Saturday.
Yeah, thank you.